We are going to be looking at someone playing Mabinogi Eternity. This was a player that got to play Mabinogi Eternity at the fantasy party at the end. So this should be pretty interesting. We'll get to see character creation and some gameplay. This video was done by Rogengen. I hope I'm saying that name right. So check out the link in the description below to see the original video and check out their channel. And let's get started. So it looks like you can pick if you want to be a human, an elf, or a giant. It looks like they're gonna pick elf, so you can pick like male or female. Oh yeah, you can see the like the gender icon up here. It's kind of cut off, but there it is. And it looks like there's some different starting outfits you can choose from too. You have 4 different options.
하나하나 좀 보도록 하겠습니다. 의상 먼저 볼게요. 의상은 이렇게 되어 있고요. 아, 이거 위아래로 움직이면서 옷에 볼 수 있는 건 없네요. 그랬으면 좋겠는데. 의상. 와, 그래픽은 진짜 너무 좋네요.
That green one looks cool if you're like an archer or something. Yeah, I think I like the blue knight armor the best. But like the green one would definitely suit the elf better if they were going to mostly do archery. So those are probably my top 2 favorite starting outfits. So that's a height adjuster, or actually an age adjuster, because you can see right now they're like 10, so they're really short. And it goes all the way up to 17. And then 17 is the tallest. So yeah, that's how you pick your age. I'm not sure what these 2 sliders are or why they can't be used right now. Looks like that one's for shoulders. Not really sure what that one's for. So it looks like we have sliders in the game. Oh, okay. Now I know what that slider is. Oh, okay. So, Mabinogi is finally giving us sliders.
이거는 가슴 조절이고요. 네. 아, 우와. 배도 들어가고 안 들어가고를 할 수 있네요, 여러분들. 네. 들어가고 안 들어가고를 할 수 있습니다. 허리 같은 경우는 허리는 뭐지? 허리는 뭔 차이지? 아, 허리가 좌우로 얇고 길고 한 거구나. 개미허리 만들지. 아, 제 시간을 안 재고 있습니다. 캐릭터 선택부터 하는 것 같아요. 어깨, 상완.
Yeah, this really gives you good control of exactly how you want your character to look.
이렇게 보여드릴까요?
Okay, showing off some of the different outfits again.
스톰이 안 보인다.
That one kind of looks like the original like starter outfit for the elves, just kind of updated. Soulstream looks good.
약간 참 느낌은 지금 오 대시도 있어.
That was cool. They did like a little dash.
참 느낌은 지금 오 대시도 있어. 걷기 이렇게 있고요. 지금 참 느낌은요.
I wonder if we can finally jump now, like you can in most normal MMOs. In Mabinogi, you can't really jump without using an umbrella or some sort of special mount or something like that. I wonder if we'll finally be able to jump in the game without that kind of item or pet.
어머 와, 나오 일러스트 너무 예쁘다.
That's an interesting way to do the new dialogue box with the options over here instead of being down here. That's kind of cool.
여기 어디예요? 분들도 계시네요. 인사 한번 해볼까요?
Hey, we're finally in
안녕하세요.
Turconail, which looks pretty good so far.
아, 너무 웃기다. 어떻게 해야 할까요? 일단 마비노기 코믹 음악이 나오고 있고요. 일단은 커스터마이징 했고 에린 탐험.
Since this part kind of looks like a
다른
bench
지역으로 어떻게 가지?
on the edge there, I wonder if you can like sit on that.
문게이트. 자, 일단 티르코네는 모습입니다. 와. 이야, 죽여.
Yeah, Turconail
저기
looks
뒤에
nice.
설산 보이시나요? 설산? 여기 뒤에 설산까지 구현을 했어요.
It looks the same, just updated, which is exactly how I want it to look. Hey, there's Duncan. Duncan looks younger in Eternity. It kind of looks like they aged him down by about 5 or 10 years.
아직 대화는 구현이 안 돼 있다고요. 미니의 오른쪽에 월드콘 아이콘 있대요. 아, 이거구나.
Oh, here's the map. That's cool. So this is the redone map. Looks like they still have the housing areas on the ULAD map, so those are probably still there. I wonder how they're going to redo those. I like how you can make the map big and square like this. It kind of reminds me of how the current map in the game is. So if you want to expand the map, I guess it kind of looks similar to the old map that we currently have. Oh, so this is their inventory.
아이템은 어설트네?
This is what the inventory looks like. Wait, are bags gonna be more organized then? Like maybe we'll have a list of bags down here. Like maybe this is the main inventory, and then maybe all your bags go in here or something, or in different tabs. It'd be nice if the inventory could be organized a little bit better. That's interesting to see.
장착.
Oh, and here's the character window. So here's where you can equip all your different stuff. And I'm guessing these 3 slots down here are for your Echo Stones, maybe? And then there's your tab for fashion over there. Overall, I think this looks pretty good. What's up with the weight? Like, are we gonna have a weight limit to how much stuff we can carry? I'm not sure how that's gonna go over because I like having large inventory bags and carrying a ton of stuff with me. So I'm not really sure that I want there to be a weight limit to how much my character can carry. Because I don't really use the bank that much. I mostly use pet inventories, and I make my main inventory really, really large. So I'm not sure I want like a weight limit feature weighing down how much stuff I can carry. Or at the very least, I hope there's a way we can increase how much weight we can carry. Like, I'm okay with it if we pay like gold or some other currency to expand how much weight our character can carry, so we can still have our large inventories. I'm also not sure what items have weight. That might not apply to outfits and like chair items, or all items might have weight. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how that goes over. Okay, so they have a sword equipped. I'm guessing these down here are just extra equipment. So, just different equipment slots that you can switch to. Oh yeah, they did say something about doing like a mimic event for this little alpha playtest at the fantasy party, so that's why all the mimics are around.
자, 한번 늑대 잡아볼게요. 이게 컨트롤로 타겟팅 됩니다.
Nice, the wolves look pretty good.
마비노기처럼 하면 돼요. 뷰가 확 뚫렸으니까 좋네요.
Again, everything looks pretty much the same except for the graphics are just better, and I'm really glad about that. Like, I still want the game to look and feel like Mabinogi, and I feel like they've done a good job doing that so far. Like, it still feels like Mabinogi when I'm seeing it. It still has that unique look to it that Mabinogi has.
스매시, 대쉬,
Hey, they're gonna equip some skills.
위기 탈출,
Let's see how those work.
휴식, 카운터가 왜 없지? 윈딜 범위가 나와요.
Oh, that's cool. Windmill shows you the radius of the windmill
볼까요? 좋아요.
before you use it.
자, 위기 탈출.
Yeah, it's really cool.
아, 위타일 굉장히
Oh, Crisis Escape has a few different options now. You can turn into a mailbox.
스킬, 아르카나 스킬까지 나와 있네요. 엘레멘트
Okay, this is the Arcana window, it looks like. That's cool. So they're looking at Harmonic Saint right now. You can see all the skills displayed there. And it shows you how many of the 10 links you have unlocked. Okay, so they're going back here. It's too bad you can't just run off or jump off that cliff to get to the pathway. So I'm guessing that we won't have normal jumping in the game. And movement permissions will be a lot better, and moving around will feel a lot better, but we will still have some movement permissions, which is unfortunate.
어디로 가야 될까요?
I think it'd be very cool to just jump off that cliff and like run down to the pathway. Oh, they're still in Duggold Isle, okay.
다른 건 모르겠는데 진짜
This is that
그래픽이랑
big tree on
비주얼.
top of Spiral Hill.
와, 엄청 시원해요. 그래, 아 이거지. 너무 좋다.
I didn't know where they were for a second.
스크린샷 모드 있나? 스크린샷 모드는 없네 아직. 저기 두 갈대가까지 보여.
Yeah, there's the logging camp in the background.
소름 돋는다 이거.
And the view is a lot better too. You can see a lot more of the mountains and the trees and stuff. It all looks a lot better to look at. All that background stuff. I've noticed they haven't gone inside any of the actual buildings yet. So I wonder if the inside of all the buildings aren't done yet. I know that the inside of like the bank, for example, is done because I've seen some screenshots of it, and I think there was some pictures of it at the fantasy party.
아 3분 남았네?
But some of the insides of the buildings might not be finished yet. Oh, that lake looks really nice. You can see the bard camp.
까지 보여.
Okay, so that looks like about all that we're gonna get to see. But yeah, this was interesting. We got to see a lot of the areas in Eternity, which was nice. So overall, I think it looks really good. I'm glad Mabinogi still looks like Mabinogi. The Mabinogi world has a very unique look to it. And it looks like they worked really hard to make sure that they changed that without changing everything about it. Like, everything looks new and updated, but it also looks the same. And that's exactly what I was hoping for when they did this. So far, the menus and stuff look good for, like, dying and for, like, skills, inventory. Even the character menu where you, like, equip your gear and stuff looks pretty good. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is this whole weight thing, this whole weight system. Because, again, like, I'm fine with it if we can raise our weight, but I know that there are a lot of players that like carrying a lot of stuff. I love having a large inventory and carrying 90% of what I have on my character.